Hey YouTube, this is Crypto Current. I'm back with another one. I want to talk about being a consumer versus being a producer, and so maybe it can help you in your path to your goals. So let's start off with this consumer thing. Most people tend to fall in the category of consumer. Um, it's placed all around you in ads and everything, and it's normalized. Um, you can live your life as a consumer and live a normal life, but then you're sacrificing a lot of productivity, and you put up all these obstacles when you are falling more into the consumer traits. What is a consumer? You see, I got the pizza up there. I mean, so how does your day go usually? Do you eat out mostly? Do you buy food to go? Are you always on the move, fast dash, moving quick, and just end up eating fast food or just restaurant food constantly? That would be in the consumer category. It can be bad when it starts to get in the way of you trying to reach certain goals. Like if you got money goals you trying to save, that can definitely eat into your goals of saving money. So then that might be something you want to think about. Just sacrificing. Consumers usually do not sacrifice. Consumers consume. You see something while you're shopping when you're supposed to be going out to get your toiletries, your necessities, things you gotta have, and you're picking up that extra thing that you weren't planning on getting. That's when you fall into the consumer category. So yeah, that's how that usually goes for a lot of people, and it's normalized because that's just how our society is run. Like Christmas, it's supposed to be a religious holiday, but it's usually used more so as uh let's be shopaholics. It's time to shop, 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 shop till you drop, you know? So that's where the consumer thing. I just want to kind of yank you out of the matrix, or at least just, for most people, it seems like they're starting to already understand it. The wave's kind of there already. Um, but I do exist in this world, and I'm out here with you guys. I'm amongst you, and I still do see a lot of consumerism and a lot of people. Like it's still there for the most part. Like some people are falling out of it, but it's still there. So I just want to help those who never really thought about it, or maybe who's struggling with it. This is just another push in the right direction, or just to put the thought out there. This is a seed for you. So hopefully that seed sprouts, and you can break out of whatever it is you need to break out of to get to where you're trying to go. Okay, well, we've talked about the consumer part of it. Decent, okay amount, you know, just buy, 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 consume, consume, consume. It's really overindulging. That's when it's really a bad thing. When you're overindulging, you're overreaching, you know. So, a producer. What is a producer? When I think of producer, I think of, you see that pizza in that cardboard? That pizza was cooked at home. And that pizza was cooked on a budget where it ended up being cheaper than just going out and buying pizza that somebody else cooked for you. Maybe you made that pizza, froze that pizza, and cooked it when you were ready, you know? That's producer to me. That's somebody who is somehow producing through saving. You just save money. That's money in your pockets. If the more that the less that it takes out of your pockets, the more that is saved, hopefully. Or if you're not saving, You don't have to save. If you're not saving, at least you're making it make money, or you're making that current flow for you and not against you, where you're always in need. That's what we're trying to get away from. The struggle, that always being in need. Let's see, what's another way of producing? Creating. You have a talent. In this world, in this day and age, there are many ways to express your talent. You might not know what your talent is. You might be good at talking. You might be the guy who talks everybody's head off. And you know what? You talk everybody's head off and they love it. It's interesting. You're found interesting. You have a character trait that most don't. You need to figure out how to utilize whatever character trait that you have that you see that a lot of people don't, or maybe somebody spotted it out for you. Sometimes you don't see it, you don't notice it. Um, when you can figure out what that is, it's not a bad thing to abuse it as long as you're doing it productively. Society will like to, down people who are doing good, and those are called haters. And, you're good at something. Figure out what you're good at. It could be something really simple, but find the market for it. And best believe there's a market for it. Whatever it is you like to do. Maybe you like to beat on a table. Well, that sounds like you're playing a drum to me. Maybe you don't want to play the drums, or maybe you just want to beat on that table really good. That sounds like something people would be interested in. You're good at making beats on tables. That's freaking interesting. Especially if you can utilize it to, you know, to your advantage. Just anything. Anything that you can do good. If you can figure out how to change the current for whatever it is you're doing to work for you in some way, shape, or form, you are doing good. Don't let them tell you no. This is your cheat code. This is what God blessed you with. Um, Man, let me think. Just let's see. Just I'm trying to pick out something, just simple, but you might be overlooking. Shoot, some people are just OCD. Do you have OCD? Do you hate a messy house or unorganized house? Best believe I don't have OCD. I am unorganized to some degree, and there is a market for it. Shit, I could use somebody to help put my house together sometimes. I got my wife here, but we're busy, and we have 2 kids, so yeah, we try, but we don't have that OCD. That OCD is your superpower. That is a market. That makes money. Do you know you should look up housekeepers, or just the ones who actually work for themselves, or you know private. They make a lot of money. They make a good salary. They make good money. Just look it up. It's needed. Right now is the time to go out and get it while everybody else is relaxing, doing whatever they're doing. This is your chance. This is Black Friday on a lot of different levels, a lot of different ways. But you just got to be willing to do it, you know? So you check out this. If you're checking out this video and you've been on it for this long, I'm going on 9 minutes. This is a long one. You just hang in there. I got a lot to say about it, but yeah, because this is important. It's sad to see talent wasted. It goes to the grave, and nobody ever knows. Nobody will know you if you don't make your move. So it's important that you make your move, your baby step. Just check my channel out. If you haven't discovered this channel and you are on it at 9:38, it is 9:38 minutes going in. I'm at 9 minutes and 44 seconds right now going in. If you have been on it for this long, just look at my following at the point that I'm at right now. If you have looked at the date and it is this date and you just happen to be listening, I am a newbie to this, but I like doing it. and I feel that I'm good at it. I have been doing it my whole life. I've been having these thoughts for a very long time, and I let them kind of go past me. I use them, but I never thought to, just put them out there for other people. This is my way of being productive and being a producer. You have to find your way that's most comfortable for you, cause you can make your money comfortably. That OCD thing is a really good example, truthfully. Especially if you enjoy fixing, you enjoy making things right. Go ahead and indulge in it. It is your cheat code given to you by God to use. You use it. You are not wrong for wanting everything to be neat, and you're right. You're good. Dude, go out there and do it and make your money. Figure you go up and this YouTube is awesome. You go on YouTube and you look up how to do it. There's so many different ways to, figure out what you want to do and how you want to do it. It's all out here for you. I'm here to give you that first push. Let's do that baby step. You know, consumer, we all have a little consumerist to some degree, but don't let that consumer in you hinder you from living your life the way you want. Don't let it get in the way. Alright, this is cryptocurrent. I would like for, if you've been on this video for this long, please do like, subscribe, share, comment. I would really appreciate it. You guys are my push, so when you show up on my channel and you show love, that makes me keep going. I got my own force. I'm pushing myself, but I do enjoy it. I love it. That's why I'm doing it, to just see your reactions and hopefully help some people out there. All right, you guys have a good night. Be blessed. If you are up, get your grind on if you want. It's your time now. Figure it out. This is cryptocurrent out.